Some contractors who work on Ghana Education Trust Fund, GETFUND project have threatened to hit the streets over non-payment of work done. The group was at the Finance Ministry and GETFUND head office to demand their monies.
The contractors who said had undertaken Ghana Education Trust Fund projects besieged Finance Ministry to demand their one-year payment for work done. At the ministry, they were informed the Deputy Minister, Forsen, could not grant them audience since he had to attend cabinet meeting. This angered the contractors who decided to mount pressure on government of GETFUND until funds were released.
We are not afraid of the incoming government because the work has already been done and certificates has been raised. For that, we are not afraid, but we need money to pay the banks. We are being chased by banks now. That is our problem.
Later, the disappointed contractors moved to the offices of GETFUND, where the Deputy GETFUND Administrator convened a closed-door meeting with them. After the meeting, the Deputy Administrator, Stephen Bafor, indicated that the Ministry, through the Controller and Accountant General's Department, had released over 120,000 cedis part payment but could not offset all the amount it owed.
We as fund managers have money to pay people who have done legitimate work. I have also said that on Saturday, we are only changing from one government to another. The state, Ghana, continues to run. If people have legitimate contracts, okay, and they do work under their contracts, the state owes them money, and the state must find money to pay them.
He asked the contractors to expect the next batch of disbursements by the end of this week.
We are prepared to work with the leadership of the group and to continue to use our channels of communication between ourselves and the Ministry of Finance and the Controller's Office to make sure that we know exactly how much money is going to be made available to us between now and the end of the week. So we can come back to our stakeholders and say, friends, this is how much we have, this is how much we can pay to people, and we pay that.
But the contractors were not satisfied with the explanation.
Are you satisfied with what the man said?
A little bit, but we are going to continue to be forcing our way.
When you say a little bit, what does that mean? You are not satisfied, you have accepted the discussions?
Yeah, the discussion he has given is the truth, but we don't believe what the ministry is saying. We don't believe them.
Why?
Because these people have given us a document which we are holding in our hands. If by tomorrow, we've not seen a big or chunk money paid into the accounts to the GETFUND, we shall hit the streets.
The contractors were engaged in the construction of schools and other educational facilities across the country.